Hi everyone, this is Miss Amin bringing you today's daily update. Some of you may already know this week is Children's Mental Health Week. It is a week where we highlight and raise awareness of children and young people's mental health. Every year, as a school, we support this terrific and incredibly important week. This year's theme is Express Yourself. So you're probably thinking, what does that mean? Expressing yourself is about finding ways to share your feelings, thoughts, or ideas, and it's done through a way that you find most comfortable. I'll list a few of the creative ways that are rather popular, but I must say that there is a variety of ways that you can give a go. Some of the ways that I have picked out are writing, art, drawing, painting, mindful colouring, dance, exercise, and singing. What we'd like you to do this week is choose, one of the creative ways to express how you feel about that day or how you feel about maybe the pandemic or even about online learning. Give it a go and see how that makes you feel. We're now going to hear from Mr. Turner, Miss Chowdhury, Mespa, and Hamza, who have very kindly recorded how they express themselves.
Hey everyone, I hope that you're well. Mr. T here, more handsome one. So, two top tips to keep your mental health well. The first one is to think about all of the things that you've got to do and write them down and break them into smaller tasks that are manageable. And then as you go along and you can tick off the list once you've completed the tasks. This helps me because then I'm not looking at the big massive picture of all the things that I've got to do. I can focus on smaller tasks that are more manageable, and I can feel better once I've ticked off a few as we go along throughout the day. So the second top tip is to use the music. So if you play an instrument, then and you feel that your mood is dippy, then jump on your instrument, play your guitar, play your drums, play your keyboard, whatever it is, and play a good song that will help you to lift your spirit. And if you don't play, then you can use playlists on Spotify, Amazon Music, or YouTube, or whatever platform you use. Create a playlist of upbeat songs that are going to encourage you and lift your spirit. So don't be playing no dead Coldplay songs because you know that's just going to lead to depression. Play a good song that's going to lift your spirit, and you may even be able to do a dance to it. So those are my two top tips. Be well.
Good morning, it's Miss Chowdhury here. So the topic this morning is how do we express ourselves? I think this is a really important topic for us to talk about, particularly when we're feeling quite negative emotions. What I tend to do is I try to deal with my emotions quite swiftly, but not so soon that I say something that I regret and upset someone. So I go through a process where I translate those negative emotions into thoughts, and then I translate those thoughts into words. So if someone has upset me, then I go through that process until I have the right words to explain to the person what has upset me and why, rather than saying something when I'm angry just to hurt the other person. If the situation has upset me, I do go through the same process, but this time I might find someone that I trust and share my thoughts and feelings with them. It's important that we find someone that we trust because A, you need to find someone who cares enough about you and what you're going through to listen, and B, can give you good advice that you need to hear. So it might not necessarily be what you want to hear, but you do need to hear that. So again, I go through translating emotions into thoughts and thoughts into words, and then pick the right moment to say those words. And I try to do it as swiftly as I can. So I find that helps me, and I hope it does you too. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mispa and I'm a student in Year 8. Today I will be talking about how I express my thoughts and feelings and what's the benefit of it. I express myself through poems that I write. This helps me by releasing stress and anger. Along with this, I'm able to control my emotions. Besides this, my poems also remind me to think more positive than negative, which is a hard thing for me to do, but the important part is that I try. After completing a poem, I feel calm and happy, not just for myself, but for Maulana Jalaluddin, who is also known as Rumi. Without his poetry, I don't think I would be able to express my emotions on paper. So today, I will be sharing a poem called Angel. It will be about missing someone who is not with us in coronavirus time. My angel, where are you? Are you in a sweet heaven wandering around innocently on a mountain filled with pure white roses? The night falls yet so dark, but everything glows the purest white ever. Wherever you go, why do I follow? You're so delicate anyone will love you. There's a puddle of snow falling so sweet and precious, just how you want it to be. Is this a fantasy or reality? The moon stares as it sleeps. Your sad, happy pieces my heart. Your wings do want to greet me. Your hair blows as the wildest wind calls. Your outfit matches your style perfectly. It's been a long time. How are you? Summer, fall, autumn, and winter pass by without goodbye. So does the moon and sun. Still, I'm alone without your presence. Do we still have to wait? Thank you for listening. That's it from me. Stay safe and goodbye.
Hi, my name is Hamza and currently I'm in Year 11. I'll be talking about how we can express ourselves. During this lockdown, this is our opportunity to act on improving our mental health and learning to express how we feel and think. One of the ways I express myself is by keeping a journal. I believe this is one of the many effective ways to record both my thoughts and feelings. Secondly, painting in my free time gave me a chance to present my ideas through my artwork, allowing my creativity to run free. Also, this hobby was a good way to pass time. The first tip I would advise for young people is to be proud of yourself. Do not let negativity dictate on how you should think. For example, be confident in the new things that you try and do. Second tip is try something new. Utilize this opportunity to begin something you have not tried. Express yourself in a way that will make you happy. I strongly believe trying sports is beneficial as it improves both your physical and mental health. I hope you can take these tips on board and learn ways you can be productive in these times.
A special thanks to Misbah Hamza, Miss Chowdhury, and Mr. Turner. It's great to hear how you express yourselves. It also sounds fun, and I'm sure you really find it very beneficial, like you've stated. You'll all agree more than ever now it's important to share how we feel, think, and experience things. By expressing yourself in a creative way, it helps you become more aware of your thoughts and your feelings. It also helps you to respond better and develop confidence. Whatever way you express yourself, it should leave you feeling good. I think we heard earlier the benefits, but I wanted to just add a few more. And things like reducing your stress levels or stop you overthinking. It also increases resilience, it improves relationships and connects you with other people. The most important thing I think I want to say today is no young person should feel alone with their mental health. So I guess what we want you to do this week is to express yourself. We want you to notice and give a name to the feeling or thought that you might be experiencing. And we want parents and carers who play a very important part in their children's mental health. We want you to help your child to explore the different ways in how they can express their feelings, thoughts, and ideas. You might even want to give it a go with them yourself. I think it'll be a great exercise. I'd like to finally say that if anybody wants to reach out to anybody in school by wanting to express their thoughts or feelings or even wanting to share, one of the exercises that they've done this week, then please reach out to us via email or your house teams or directly email myself. I want to wish you all a great week. I want you to look after yourselves and most importantly, happy expressing. Goodbye for now.